Hello friends and welcome to my channel. So today it is time to update my Pan palette. It's upside down. I have the Naturalist as my Pan palette this year, and it isn't the traditional Pan palette. I'm not trying to finish the shades, I'm just trying to hit pan on them. So since last time we have some very exciting news. We actually have 2 pans, but I'm going to start by showing you how this palette looked like last time. And so this is the palette right now, and as you can see, it has a lot of pans. So I'm going to start by mentioning the new pans. So it's this one called Afternoon Delight. It was in my Pan Those Eyeshadows, and also this one right over here called Come and Get It. And I also have a bigger pan in Peacocking, and those two are probably just going to get bigger and bigger as we work on this palette. So I still have 4 shades in my Pan Those Eyeshadows in this palette, so I'm pretty much just working on this palette alone and also like trying to use the other stuff in my collection. But this one is used a lot. I do really like it, so I'm not mad at it, like not at all. So my goal for last time, let's just talk about that, was to use each and every shade at least once. And I did that. I have used all of these shades. The last 2 are on my eyes right now. Actually, this whole eye look is from that palette, but I had 2 eyeshadows left that I had yet to use. Still, I want to play more with it, but I feel like it's not too bad. So the ultimate goal, if you can call it that, is to hit pan on at least 15 shades. Now I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6 shades, so I have 9 left to go. If I could hit pan on every single one, that would be amazing, but I do think that is unrealistic, so maybe I will just talk. I don't know, with this big of a palette I don't really know how it's best to update, because if I show you every single shade that might take some time, but I feel like there's not that much of a difference like in whole. Like some of these shades I literally just used once this month, but others I used quite a bit. My focus is pretty much more on the lighter shades because I know it's much easier for me to hit pan on them because I use them more often. I feel like I'm always like switching sides, but yeah, I use lighter shades much more often. I rarely go into this corner, except I'm working on actually these 2 dark browns in my Pan Those Eyeshadows, as well as a olive green and this dark brown. So my Pan Those Eyeshadows is really dark right now, so I will probably hit pan on some of these, but still for this project my focus is on the lighter shades and also just to have fun. Like, there are a lot of really pretty shades there. I do genuinely enjoy this palette, so I'm not going to rush just to hit pan. I'm just going to enjoy it, and there are quite a few shades still that I want to find looks that I can wear more like every day, because there realistically isn't that many occasions that I have to do a special occasions look. So hopefully I will find something that will fit more day to day, but well, like right now when I'm mostly just at home, like everybody should be if they can, it really doesn't matter if I wear a really dramatic look or really natural look, because I'm just in my home. The only people that will see me are my family, maybe my boyfriend, like, so it's a great time to experiment. I have no idea how long actually this video is now. I don't know, I feel like I just like kind of blacked out, but let's just talk about goals that I want to put for next update. So of course I want to work on the shades that I'm doing my Pat Knows eyeshadows, but like that's not this project. So I want to, let's see, I want to find a look that I like with this shade here, On Fire, because I literally used it one time. I did my makeup, but I didn't like it, so I cleaned it off and did another look. So I want to find something that I like with that one. Also, like, this is the shade that I'm wearing, let's see, today, and you can see there is a bit of a dip in it. Also, Love Spark, this one here, like it has a little dip in it, so maybe I can make that bigger. Also here, All Tied Up, like it has a really small like hole almost, or like dip. So I often use this one as a inner corner highlight. So I'm just going to like keep working on that. I don't really know what to like put my goals at. I kind of want to like just have another month to just use it, not put goals on a specific shade. Although I do really want to focus on Love Language, this one here, and I want to find ways to work this pink shade in. So goals are pretty much use the palette. That probably won't be a problem. Work on Love Language, this one here. I can use it as a transition, as well as finding good looks for Take the Cake, which is the pink one, and On Fire, which is this like reddish one. Also, I want to make the dip in this one right here a bit bigger. But basically, just use it. I don't know. I'm really indecisive about like goals and what to do, because I feel like I don't really know the palette well enough, although I have used it like a lot, I guess, because like it looks like it has been used, but I want to get more use on like all the shades, not just some with pan and some that look like they haven't been used. So we're going to take one more month to use it, to figure out what I like, what I don't like. Also, the Temptation shade, this olive green right here. If you watch my last video, which is a look I made using all my Pat Knows eyeshadows, you will hear that I actually kind of like that shade right now. I found a way that I like it, and I want that to be the case for every shade in this palette, that I find a way that I like it, or at least that I can use it, that I don't hate it. But it's not that exciting, that project. Well, it kind of is because of these two, but if you follow my Pat Knows eyeshadows, you would already know, so this isn't anything new. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up if you want to follow along this journey. I would recommend subscribing. But I really hope you have an amazing day and you stay safe, and I will see you in my next one. Bless, bless.